Breaking news. Guys, the top 10 richest actors of 2025 has just been released and the list will blow your mind. What if I told you the richest actor in Hollywood hasn't touched a script, a set, or even a makeup brush in years, and is still making more money than most studios? Today, we're breaking down the top 10 richest actors of 2025. And spoiler alert, it's not just about talent, it's about business, brand power, and playing the long game. Smash that like button if your dream job is doing nothing and getting rich anyway. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Drop a shout out in the comments below and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to stay up to date with the latest in Hollywood goodness. Hope you all enjoy what comes next. Let's start with number 10, Will Smith, 375 million plus. Despite the Oscars slap and a temporary PR meltdown, Will Smith is still securing the bag. His production company, Westbrook Studios, has deals with YouTube, Netflix, and Apple TV. His memoir was a bestseller, and don't forget he still collects checks from The Fresh Prince, Men in Black, and other legacy titles. Plus, Bad Boys 4 is expected to do numbers, and if there's one thing Hollywood loves, it's a redemption arc. At number 9, we have the philanthropist himself, Robert Downey Jr. 420 million plus RDJ might have hung up the Iron Man suit, but he's not slowing down. He's behind the Sweet Tooth series on Netflix. He's producing documentaries through Team Downey, and oh yeah, he's into AI, robotics, and climate tech investing. He's living out the Tony Stark dream off-screen. The guy is literally saving the planet while adding zeros to his net worth. Next at number 8, we have Leonardo DiCaprio, 450 million plus dollars. Leo doesn't just act, he strategizes. With each film, he demands a back-end cut. The Revenant, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Don't Look Up, all box office gold. But the real money comes from his eco-investment firm and his real estate empire, which includes entire eco-resorts in Belize. Throw in art auctions and NFT flips, and Leo's playing at a whole other level. Next is number 7, a legend himself, Tom Hanks, 470 million plus dollars. America's Dad has smartly transitioned into producer mode. Hanks owns the rights to many of his classic films and voices. Yes, including Woody from Toy Story. That means every time someone buys a Buzz and Woody toy, Tom gets a slice. His production company, Playtone, has deals with HBO and Apple TV, and A Man Called Otto brought in massive streaming profits. Number 6 is the ultimate adrenaline junkie, Tom Cruise, 600 million plus. Tom Cruise is the box office. His latest mission, Impossible entry netted him over $100 million personally, thanks to massive back-end profit sharing. He also owns the rights to many of his films through Cruise Wagner Productions. And let's not forget, he does his own death-defying stunts. He literally learned to fly fighter jets for Top Gun: Maverick. Hollywood pays for that kind of crazy, handsomely. And now, we're entering the god-tier money phase, where actors are banking hundreds of millions off tequila, reruns, and total silence. Coming in at number 5, George Clooney, 620 million plus. Clooney is Hollywood's smoothest operator. He co-founded Casamigos Tequila, which sold for $1 billion. Yes, a B. And he walked away with hundreds of millions from the deal. He's picky with films now, starring in maybe 1 or 2 every few years. The rest of the time, he's managing real estate, philanthropy, and producing films quietly through Smokehouse Pictures. Next is number 4, Shah Rukh Khan, $735 million plus. India's biggest star is also a global money machine. Shah Rukh Khan owns a production company, a cricket team, multiple high-rises, and one of the most valuable brand personas in entertainment. He's got brand deals from Dubai to London, and the upcoming Jawan 2 is already selling out globally. SRK doesn't just dominate Bollywood, he's a worldwide franchise. At number 3, we have a man that is larger than life, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, 800 million plus. The Rock is a human brand. He turned wrestling fame into a Hollywood empire, then doubled it with Terramana Tequila, which is projected to hit $1 billion in value. Add that to Zioa energy drinks, Under Armour, film deals, and ownership stakes in the XFL. He's the king of hustle. If he ever slows down, it's only to buy something else. He said, "I'll be back," but he never left. At number 2 we have Arnold Schwarzenegger, 850 million plus. Arnold might be retired from action movies, but his real estate empire spans malls, office buildings, and investments from the 90s that are now gold mines. He also earns money from licensing his name and likeness, global endorsements, and docuseries deals with Netflix. The Terminator didn't die, he diversified. Which of these shocked you the most? Hit the comments and let us know if you predicted this top-tier money list. And finally, the one at the top, at number 1, we have Jerry Seinfeld, 1 billion plus. Jerry Seinfeld is the king of set it and forget it wealth. He makes tens of millions every year just from the Seinfeld syndication rights. Netflix paid $500 million for a 5-year exclusive, and Jerry took a fat chunk. He still tours doing stand-up, has comedians in cars getting coffee, and lives a super low-cost lifestyle. No flash, just pure passive dominance. Let's recap. No action scenes, no franchise. Just one perfect sitcom that prints money forever. So how are these actors making more money doing less acting? Back-end profits. Box office percentages instead of just flat fees. Licensing and royalties. Get paid every time their face or voice shows up. Brand ownership, tequila, energy drinks, skincare, media companies. Syndication, TV shows playing around the world non-stop. Real estate. These guys own everything from Malibu mansions to private islands. Acting's just the gateway. The real money? That's business, baby. Keep your eyes on the next generation of moguls. Zendaya. Massive contracts, fashion domination, and film production in the works. Timothée Chalamet, Wonka, Dune, and a cult following worth billions. Ryan Reynolds sold Mint Mobile, co-owns a football club, and somehow finds time to troll Hugh Jackman online. Mr. Beast. Okay, not an actor, but with Netflix deals on the horizon, don't be shocked if a YouTuber breaks this list by 2030. From sitcom reruns to tequila empires, these actors are proof that the real Hollywood power moves happen after the director yells cut. Who surprised you the most? Which actor do you think will break this list next? Maybe Zendaya or Ryan Reynolds? Hit that subscribe button and check out our next video, 10 celebrities who got rich outside of Hollywood.